the car was awesome. All right, so I know that that's not exactly the Matthew McConaughey version of being Lincoln, but the car is amazing.
Oh my God, I love it. It was great. It was a great experience. The car was beautiful. It was such a luxury car, something I'm totally not used to.
Okay, so I absolutely loved it. I knew from like the first moment I got in it, the way the seats were, they just kind of like held me there. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm falling in love with this car already. So I absolutely loved it. The ride was amazing because I drive a lot. And it's like super zippy and fast, really cute.
I want to get rid of the Jeep. I want to get rid of the Infiniti. It's definitely not what people may have thought it was, you know, 20 years ago, or with your grandfather driving that Continental. It's high tech, high quality, and comfortable.
I totally don't want to give the car back. I've become emotionally and physically attached to this car.
I love all the features. The parking feature I loved, you know, the lane feature I loved. You know, it just, you know, the navigation system was great. It was, you know, I loved every feature. It was great.
I think that was really what awed me, is just the feeling of driving. You want to drive the car. I wanted to drive the car.
Every single person that got in the car fell in love with it.
It's a luxury car, but it's definitely for all ages. It was definitely changed my perception of Lincoln overall, and I think it changed even not only myself, but my family and friends as well.
A friend of mine drove it and she was like, you want to trade? And I'm like, no. Like, you know, but everyone really loved it.
I know the kids liked it. There was plenty of room. It was very comfortable. I know you loved it.
I loved it. I remember when I started this program, I said to you guys, like, oh, it's like a grandma car or whatever. That was like the impression. But it's crazy how, like, my generation, how many people actually really love the Lincolns and the look of them. And I think that's, you know, really cool.
You know, even if I don't win, it was worthwhile to get them some exposure.
Several people that I know in the community who are total animal lovers reached out to me and said, you know, thumbs up, because Pets Alive is a great organization.
A lot of people were asking, okay, so what's the deal? You got the car and that's it? Is it yours? You know, and I was like, no, I get this car and I get to share like what I'm like doing it for. And if I win, you know, then my charity gets the money. And I think a lot of people, that's good, they didn't know. So then I get to like put out there what my charity is, they get to hear about it, and it gains more exposure.
No, everybody knows that we love her, you know, yeah, I mean, the fact that it kind of went hand in hand, you know, so not only did I get to talk about Healey, not only talk about Lincoln, but I also got a chance to talk about Burke as well.
For me to be able to put a little bit of spotlight for my particular charity, which is NAMI, which is National Alliance on Mental Illness. So to give them a little bit of a spotlight has been great.